later. So you got all the scripts, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go, mate.
Cool.
Okay, welcome to the International Day of People with Disability 2018 Australian Power Chair Football Association Championships. Today we're here for day 3 of action. Our first game for you today is the Queensland Barbarians versus Western Australia. I'm Tom Dixon, and joining me is Queensland Cyclones player Bryce Castles. Bryce, good morning. How are you?
Morning, Tom.
Good. Are you looking forward to this game, Bryce? You think, Western Australia have been in pretty good form lately. They've scored a couple of good wins over the round, and the Barbarians still looking for that first win, but they played pretty well yesterday.
They have been picking up. They're looking good. They just need to get a bit more passing going, I think, the Barbarians team, and they'll do well. But WA are looking pretty strong on the set pieces, so
it's true. Yes.
Pretty well.
Yep. So we've got some great action today. We've got, as we said, first of all, we've got the Barbarians versus Western Australia. They'll be followed at 11 o'clock by New South Wales versus Kiwi Green. At 12 o'clock, we'll see your Cyclones, Bryce, take on Western Australia, which should be another great game. And then we'll have Kiwi Red at 1 p.m. versus Victoria. And then at 2 p.m. we'll see the New Zealand Green take on the Cyclones again. And we'll finish the game with a very good game. You should get down for this one. 3 o'clock we'll see Victoria versus the Queensland Barbarians, and that should be a cracking game this afternoon for Bryce.
That'll be very exciting, I think, yeah.
So the players are just warming up on the court now. We'll just take this time to mention some of our sponsors. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor, Power Mobility. It's dedicated to helping you get mobile so you can enjoy life to its fullest. They have an extensive range of Power Mobility products, from child chairs and scooters to lift chairs and home care. Visit powermobility.com.au to find out more, or their showroom at G-Bung, or you can come and see them here at the venue at Brisbane State High. They've got a lovely little stand across the ride there. You can see on the live stream with next to the person with the green shirt way over the other side there. But yeah, so come see them. You can see the players warming up, and they're just pushing the ball around. The refs are waiting. They're checking bars and stuff on the benches. Jack Perry's not out there warming up yet. He's just hanging on. So in his warm-ups, Bryce, what's the most important thing to do for a player?
I think just get a feel for the ball, just get some good hits going.
Not really looking for
communication.
Nice touches, just looking for a bit of a feel.
I think, just to get fired up. And smack the ball around. Yeah.
And out of nationals, how long does it take you sort of to settle into a game? Do you find like it's a straight away thing, or it takes a bit of time?
Depends on the game. I think it depends, like the team.
So for these young guys, every game is pretty important. So you think it might take them a long time? Just getting some adjustments there.
Yeah. Sorry, what was your question?
Sorry, you're saying like with these young guys, because every game is a pretty big game. So like you think every game would be the same for them? Then they would have to take a bit longer.
I think it would take a bit longer. Yeah. I think the excitement, once they get over their excitement, just calm down a little bit and then reset and focus.
Now, some of these teams have been really awesome to watch, haven't they? Like young Jack Parry and the Queensland Barbarians. He's had a great first nationals. It's pretty much a baptism of fire for him. He's been playing really well, and so has the old man of the team there, Mark Warren. He's been doing a great job.
He's been doing really well. Yeah. They've all been great. Jack though, he's like a little pocket rocket, isn't he? He's all over the place. He's definitely going to go far, I think.
Yeah. You play against him a lot in the local QPFA league.
Yeah.
You think he's moved up a level here?
He has. He's good. Even at 10, directing the team. Yeah, he's definitely stepping up.
And in Western Australia, who do you think the players are important to look out there for?
I think definitely Jesse McCarthy's doing a lot of dribbling himself. But once he looks up and he hits the pass, that's when he'll be dangerous. So.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Rebecca Evans. She's been really good in her first nationals too. Yeah. And even Justin Newman, he's been pretty amazing.
And I think the other one I will mention is Dylan. He's been incredible in goals and making some full court runs. And he's definitely really good at dribbling.
So here we are, ready to go in day 3 action, the first game of the day. Our Football Queensland refs. Well, thank you to Football Queensland for providing some refs. We'll be starting the day off here. It looks like it's going to be Western Australia. Oh, no, we haven't had a toss yet. I think we're still working it out. There's a bit of chat about it. Jack Parry going up for the toss. That's interesting. I thought Mark Warren was the captain. He's obviously put himself back there in goal. So we've got Mark Warren in goal again. You think that's a good move there, Bryce?
I think it is good. It's good to have the experience at the back. No, he's definitely been doing really well in goals.
He's been doing a great job directing them. So it looks like the Barbarians have won the toss here, and they're going to kick off, obviously. So they'll get first use of the ball. They want to make this first pass really good. I thought Jack Parry's pass towards the end of the day from kickoffs was starting to go behind the player a bit, and that was a bit hard.
Yeah.
So our officials are in position, and we're away. Parry kicks off to Clues. He's not really onto that, and that's going to be straight out there. So we'll look and see how Western Australia, if they go straight on the attack here, if they try to dribble it out. We'll go for a big pass. And Bryce, you were saying you'd rather see Jesse McCarthy try to pass through here.
I think so. Yeah, he definitely needs to pass it a lot more.
He's got a pretty good setup there. Rebecca Evans can run onto this. Jack Parry's got that well covered. Darcy Clues running onto it. He can keep putting him there. Good little battle there between McCarthy and Darcy.
Pushing.
Yep. Parry and McCarthy, they would know each other at this game a lot. A good win there for Parry. So the Barbarians need to make a better position here. They're all lined up in a row. That's not really going to help them much.
I think Kevin needs to make a run up the far side.
He needs to get a bit more of a direction, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, see.
Yeah, there you go. That would have been Kev's ball.
It out there, yeah.
Good territory grain, though. They need to lock him in here now if they can.
Hold him down.
So Kevin should be moving to the sideline, and he is. Yeah. But Jesse McCarthy gets getting Rebecca Evans' position well. She'll need to get up there, though, as soon as Jesse hits that, because you want to make it 2-1. That's pretty good. Darcy takes it to her. Good control from Rebecca Evans there. She's just worked it around. But Jack Parry, he's misjudged that one. That's unfortunate. And Beck moves him around. Darcy making a run into the box here. Oh, it's a good win out there for Parry. He's still going. He's away. No, hasn't quite got that. He's away again. McCarthy will go across to him, though. He knows not to trust let the young guy keep running. It's lost the ball there, Parry. Good play there.
Yeah, brilliant defensive work from Parry there.
Yeah. Also good work from Jesse McCarthy to slow it down there. It looked like Parry could get away.
Yeah.
So Mark's directing traffic from the top of the box, which is what you want a designated goalkeeper to do. Here comes the pass across. And, maybe just out in the sideline there's Bryce.
Yeah.
No, there's a goal kick.
Yeah.
Now, there you go. Interesting move. Now, they need to make a channel here on the Barbarians. They need to get up tight on the Western Australian players. The Western Australian guys are sitting a long way back there, Bryce. You think they could get forward a bit more?
Yeah, they need to put a bit more pressure on.
It's giving about 8 metres away to the Barbarians. That's a great territory finder from Parry there. He's moved the ball right up the other end.
Yeah. It's a different goal kicking setup for the Barbarians today. But they lost Zach Burley hurt his back yesterday, so he's out of action for today.
Oh, that's no good. Well, shout out to Zach Burley. I hope you get better, mate. I'm sure he'll be back later on in the week. He's played brilliantly so far. Kevin needs to keep going here. Jesse McCarthy working hard.
Rotate.
Oh, yeah. Kevin needs to get out of there. It's going to be 2-1, and there it is. Good defence from Dylan McCarthy. They put pressure there. This is a bit more awareness from young Pretorius there. He needs to know to get across to the other side when Parry's going, but also Parry needs to tell him that he's there. Yeah. So communication very important, Bryce, in this game.
Yeah, and even more so with some of the guys in their day chair still, because they don't have that pace to get out of the way.
True, it's very true. So Rebecca Evans again works the ball out. This seems to be working well for the Western Australian team, using Rebecca Evans to dribble the ball out of the defensive area. She's won that ball easy. Jack Parry's dropped back into the box on the line. Mark moves to the front here. And McCarthy doesn't have many options on here. I'm not really quite sure what he can do. He might want to go across to Jason there. He's in a pretty good spot. Parry will have to be alert. He's being alert. I think Kevin should go out.
Careful.
You've got to be careful. 2-1 there, haven't they? Darcy Clues. He's read that well. And I know he's gone straight out, but he has beaten the two players there pretty easy. So they're going to try to draw Darcy Clues out again, I think, here with the 1-2 pass. Jesse McCarthy lines it up, looking for an option. It's just gone a slight pass. Good work from Jack Parry there.
Parry clears it. Oh.
Good work. He needs to get back in that box quickly if he can. Beck Evans making it hard for him, like legally, of course. She hasn't shepherded him, which is illegal. So Jack Parry has to be careful of Justin over here, doesn't he, mate?
He does, yeah. Nice sitting out wide there. He's got that open goal. Yeah.
And McCarthy more than capable of getting that pass across there. We've seen him do that for City plenty of times during the
Yeah,
season.
he can definitely hit them.
Good defence from Mark Warren there. He's having a great tournament.
It's a better position for McCarthy, though. He's got that direct shot across the box.
So you can hear some instructions coming from the Queensland Cyclones captain from the crowd. Tristan Pearce getting involved there. Great save there from Parry. It's going to be a corner, though.
This is where WA have been dangerous all competition so far, these corners, when they get the powerful hit.
They have been brilliant from the set piece, but it has to be a perfect pass, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
I think they've looked better too when they let other people take the sideline hits. So I think Jesse McCarthy's probably not naturally wanting to do that a lot.
No, definitely not.
Bit short in that pass there. And he's away. I know it's going to go out, but it was good defensive work from Parry there, and he's promoted the ball a good 3/4 up the field, and that puts them on the ascendancy, doesn't it?
It does. They need to get some attacking play going now.
There you go. So Beck Evans took that sideline, and that has helped him out heaps, because that allows Jesse to dribble the ball, and he's a little bit better one-on-one. Darcy Clues needs to get out of there. Needs to keep going. Needs to keep out there. I think the referee's decided that he hasn't had an effect on the play. So he works in there. He needs to get around it. Oh, a bit of young exuberance there.
Yeah.
He should have tried to get around that ball, shouldn't he, Bryce? How hard is that to do, Bryce?
Oh, it's very hard to control it especially when you're excited. You know, you just want to drive it in there.
Yeah, it's true. I would say that strikers always do that. It's quite annoying.
Yeah, they do.
You know, all those goalkeepers do that hard work, and you get like a striker like Castles just gets up there and gets excited. Just kidding, mate.
Yeah.
All right, there goes Beck Evans. Can she get around the outside? Darcy Kluge. Darcy needs to back off now and let Parry take this. He does. And Parry now working Beck Evans. Good turn from Beck Evans there, because she now protects the ball in the goal area. You want to be between the ball and the goal. Good, that's a 2-on-1. Got away with that one. Playing advantage, obviously, to the Barbarians. And I tell you what, Parry is having a cracking sort of 3 minutes here. Really taking up to Western Australia. Oh, he's obviously seen some sort of contact there, I think, Bryce. I didn't hear anything or see anything. That this might be.
I think he may have pushed on the back wheel a bit too hard.
Okay, that's fair enough call then. That's a good decision.
Yeah.
That's also young exuberance as well, though, isn't it? Just being in that situation, knowing that you can't just keep going for it. Right. Good work. Needs to get around it.
I was actually talking to Darcy Clues yesterday about that. He was saying he was trying to contain his excitement a bit. And I can see he's improved. He's not coming in too hard on the
That's right. He's just
now.
taking a nice slow approach today, isn't he?
Yeah.
He also missed a couple of good runs he could have made yesterday too, just double guessing himself. So I think he needs to take his first option.
Yeah.
Not much on here for the Barbarians. I don't like this setup. They've gone through the gap, but look, McCarthy had that one covered, didn't he, completely. 2-1 there. All right, fantastic. Good decision there. The Football Queensland refs are starting to do a great job. They're starting to understand the rules well and really get into it, aren't they?
It's great to see. It's really good to see.
Yeah. A quick shout out to Football Queensland, people sitting in the office there watching the game. And our good colleague Simon Snell, I'm sure he's sitting in the ABC studios watching the live stream. So we'll hope we're doing a good job for him today. And Parry does a good defensive move there, and he's working his way out. He's got to get around the other. He should let McCarthy go now. Oh.
Dangerous position here.
2-on-1. Well played, Parry. Really talked him into that one, Bryce. So we're...
Lack of communication from WA there too. They need to communicate a bit better.
Very important point there. Again, communication the key, especially when you can't see behind you and that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
The Barbarians giving a few extra metres there, Bryce.
Yeah.
It's quite nice to do. Anyway, halfway through this half, and it's still 0-0. Western Australia and the Queensland Barbarians. They're doing a great job, both teams. It's probably a little bit more even than I thought it would be. Right, Parry's going around the outside.
WA have definitely put a lot of pressure on, but Barbarians just holding strong in defence.
Kevin needs to go. So does Darcy. Yeah, some good defence coming out from both teams here. Good work from Parry to try to get that ball across. But Dylan is having a great tournament in goal. He really is one of the form goalkeepers of the tournament.
Totally agree. Yeah. He's definitely stepped it up this year.
So Dylan looking to clear the ball. They need a good channel here. Jesse McCarthy's there. Just looking to turn off. That was an interesting decision by McCarthy there. Parry's trying to work against McCarthy here. He's got him covered. Jesse needs to take him to the coast if he can. Beck Evans gets around it. I want to watch a 2-on-1 there. McCarthy needs to get out of there. Well left from Parry there. Good play there, Bryce, from young Jack Parry.
It was. He cut the passing lanes.
We're going to see our first sub. It's Sammy Utul coming on for Kevin Pretorius. It's a good little session there for Kevin. 10 minutes. I think he did pretty well. Made some good runs. Probably needs to work on his position and play a bit more for the end of the game, I think.
Yeah, I think he needs to work to his chair a bit more and push up the court a bit earlier.
Oh, Mark. Great save from Warren again. He's all over. He's onto everything, really, isn't he?
Yes, yeah. No,
it's a nothing shot, really.
As I said, that experience at the back definitely makes a huge difference.
Shamarko, oh, good defense here from the Barbarians. I think they're going to get opened up here. Beck's going across. Mark's still got it. He needs to stay in that box if he can.
It's a chance for it.
He needs to talk to Parry as well. It's very hard when you're... Look, Mark's there. Parry's staying back. Great work. Great defensive play there from both Parry and Warren. And Beck Evans has done well to keep that ball alive too. Oh, that's an interesting call. I thought it was a 50-50 one that way, but it's gone Western Australia's way.
It's a bit harsh. There was a few missed 2-on-1s earlier on there too.
So our Football Queensland ref there just clarifying, it was telling Darcy it's because you turned into him and he was running through that area. And I think that's probably, now it's been explained, you can sort of understand that. Pretty good chance for a goal here. Is it a direct one here then, Bryce?
Yeah, that would be direct. Yeah. Contact foul. So
we're going to see the reverse spin kick from McCarthy here. We are. And it's a goal. Straight in. Well done, McCarthy. It was always going to be a tough set piece to score from. To defend. And you just see here, McCarthy does the reverse spin kick. Big gap in the middle there. Parry needed to get across straight away. He should have gone now. Yeah. And he's just, he was probably drawn out by Beck's little touch there. So that's a blow there for the Barbarians with 8 minutes to go. They probably need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing a great job. Not communication there between the Barbarians.
Poor kick-off there. Yeah, unfortunate.
No conviction on the kick-off. Oh, he needs to get within 5 meters there, yep. That's better from Sam Eckel, who's working inside of Rebecca Evans, pushing her away from the goal, saying, well, you can play wide, but you're not going to play in front. And that's allowed Parry to make a run for away. McCarthy's going to let that go. You think that was the right decision? You think he should have probably attacked that ball earlier? He's now got that ball trapped right down that corner, Bryce. Well, a goal kick.
Oh, goal kick. Yeah, no, I think that was a good decision, actually. Yeah, seeing that as a goal kick.
McCarthy and Jason Lewis having a little chat there about where to position themselves on the field. Parry's in. Takes on McCarthy. Yeah, he's working he's working McCarthy around. But McCarthy's doing a great job of keeping around. He's got Parry turned around now. So once you start spinning, you're in trouble, aren't you, Bryce? Yeah.
Jesse's starting to turn it up in the battles now. Yeah. It's hard to beat.
He is 1-on-1, McCarthy, very hard to beat. And I think, the Barbarians need to be aware of that. They don't want to get caught in those 1-on-1 battles. They want to keep the game open and passing if they can. Sam needs to keep going up here. He's done well. You just feel Parry's just one good hit away.
Yeah.
He's going to get good clearance. Darcy Clues is gone. He probably should have stayed. Good work. Now Darcy can go. Good work all around there. Good cover from Jason Lewis there. He knew that Parry wanted to get around that. He sort of just took the space away. It wasn't a shepherd. It was totally legal what he did. This is a good setup from WA here. I like Beck Evans down that back corner there, Bryce.
It is a good setup. I like this setup, yeah.
It's going to be a high punch, though. I'd probably like to see Lewis top of the box a bit more.
You might see McCarthy go direct to Jason Lewis here. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was an option, though, wasn't it?
He hit one yesterday from a similar position.
And as we both know, the City player can really smack them across the top of the box. They're hard, so not bad. Of course, Jesse McCarthy on loan from the Queensland team to help Western Australia out here. Jason Lewis gets high. Good pass there. Parry's got a turn. Unlucky. All right.
This is a better opportunity for WA here.
Now, this is the corner, so Warren really should be behind the line, correct?
That is correct. Yeah, goalkeeper behind the line for corners.
Yeah, it's been missed by the Football Queensland refs there, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm sure Parry will do it. It's a corner kick mark. He needs to move back here. The Football Queensland refs are just sorting it out there. They're just, they've got onto it now. That's good.
And Jack Parry is too close. He needs to be a bit further in. He's not 5 metres away.
Yeah, he needs to look at that line at the bottom. There we go. So all that time has not really helped the Barbarians there, because they'll be a little bit more nervous now, not really concentrating on the game. Parry needs to get up and away. Done well there, but I think... Oh, did Parry get a second touch? No. He did. Got a second touch. Oh, no. There you go. So that's been called for the goal kick. I thought Parry gave himself up there, Bryce.
Yeah. That was a bit of a 50-50 one there.
I'd like to see Mark Warren sit back a bit more here. Yeah. This ball can come back quickly if McCarthy gets it.
Brilliant clearance from Parry there.
Oh, and Darcy did some great control, as you were alluding to earlier, Bryce. Yeah. Didn't run forward and take Needham out. He just held him still around. Needham working well here. Dylan's got under control. He's got to work in his line. Oh, that's going to be interesting. He's still going. He's been doing this all week, Dylan. Look at him go. Yeah. And now he's up the field. And Parry's come to Parry. And Parry is now... Oh, he's beaten him there. Parry needs to get around the outside of that. He needs to use the side of his bar, not the front. He's done him well. He needs to whip this back across. Own player. Own player.
Piece for the Barbarians.
Yeah. Fantastic. That was really good play from the Barbarians there, Bryce.
That was good. Parry's stepping his game up. He's looking really good.
I think Sam thinks he can get this, but that's going to be a tough pass.
He's going to try to pick him out, though.
Oh, there's Jack Parry. He would always try to do it.
Yeah.
If anyone could pull it off that Barbarians team, it's probably him or Mark.
Just to get the power on that one.
No.
I don't think you get the right hit. Yeah.
Any pass across the bar is always going to be a dangerous one, isn't it?
It is, that's for sure. And that a lot of the players try to hit that far post shot.
And I think in that situation, if Parry was a bit more experienced, he might have gone for the lower section and gone for a corner if he could have.
Yeah, to play it off the defence there. Yeah.
That's a high ball. It's going to be let go. No advantage for anyone. Well, keep going, Sam. Keep going, Sam, they're saying.
Oh, he held it in.
Yeah, good play. Jesse McCarthy's worked into a good spot, though. Oh, the central umpires told Josh it's the other way around. I think it's going to be a tough call, that one. Didn't know if it came off the back of McCarthy or not. McCarthy doesn't like that decision. No. He still didn't know about that.
It's a similar position to the last free kick. I wonder if they might play it for a corner here.
I wouldn't mind having Darcy pass in to Parry. Oh, that was actually a good play there. This young Parry not alert to the pass back from Clues. You think the Strikers teammates would be more on line with that. But good play from the young Barbarians there.
It's good to see them try something a bit different, not go for the same thing every time.
We're at the hands of the referee here, even though you can see the clock on the top 2 minutes. The stadium clock has stopped, as is the case in power chair football. 2-1, well played there from Darcy Clues. Gee, he's gaining some experience this week. Be more communication between Western Australia, you think, there to get out of those situations?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
It's a big pass. I don't think so.
Jack's going to try to pick out Sam.
He almost did. It's a good defence from McCarthy at the top of the box there. More, yeah.
Seemed to change the direction once he took the swing.
It's like, I think, Barbarians are really lifted today. Darcy's way too close there. He's going to be a 2-on-1 if he gets in there. That's better. So, yeah, it seems to be a tough sort of game. But they seem to be doing much better. Ball's just dropped out there.
Unfortunately, but the Barbarians are doing a lot better than I expected. I thought this game was going to be one-sided based on WA's recent form. So.
Yeah, it might be first game of the day. Everyone's a bit cold, maybe not so warmed up. But yeah, it's a good setup there from the Barbarians defensively too. I think Jason Lewis is a bit far away to pass to. But Beck Evans might be able to take this away. Oh,
onto this again. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to see the Barbarians start passing a bit more just to open up WA.
Yep, there he goes. McCarthy and Parry. We've seen a bit of that this season.
Battle here.
Yeah. Jess is away here. Good chance.
Yeah.
He comes up against one of his city friends, and Warren says, "No, mate, not this time." And that is half time, unfortunately, for McCarthy. What a great first half there, Bryce.
Very exciting.
Do you think the Barbarians will come back in that second half, mate?
I think they will. They're starting to pick up. If they get a few more passes going, then I think they'll do well.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, well, we might take a short break here, and we'll be back with you after that. Welcome back here to the Brisbane State High School for the second half of the Barbarians versus Western Australia, the Queensland Barbarians. And it's Western Australia winning 1-0, Bryce. What do the Barbarians have to do to get back in this game, mate?
For me, it's just their passing. I think they need to pass it a bit more. There's a few gaps opening up in WA's defence. I think if Perry can pick the passes, then they'll create some chances.
Yeah, they are a hard team to pass through, though, aren't they? They've got some great sort of defensive players out there, like Dylan Needham, Beck Evans in her first Nationals. He's doing quite well there. Jesse McCarthy off the field here, which is interesting when you're only at 1-0. Let's see how this goes. Kick off there, I think. Jason, that's a much better kick off than the Barbarians had in the first half now. And Parry's straight away onto it. Without McCarthy out there, he's got a bit of room to move.
Oh, look at Parry go.
Oh, that's come off Jason Lewis. And that's going to be a Barbarians ball. This is a great attacking opportunity, Bryce.
It's a great start to the second half for Barbarians here.
That's not a good block there from Sam. He needs to get on the other side.
Jack, maybe there's a gap at the post behind Rebecca there.
Yeah, that would be interesting to have a shot, wouldn't it?
Try to have a shot of that.
He's thinking about it. Oh, he almost got that through.
Yeah.
He needs to get around the outside of Jason here. Yeah, he's done well.
A good work to get back there from Parry, and I think is that a Barbarians ball?
I think it might be, mate. Yeah, definitely. Jason Lewis making a few crucial little errors there, which is not working well, is it?
This looks like a good spot for the Barbarians if Jack can send it through.
It is. I would like to see Kevin get inside that box, though. Oh, he's done what you were asking him to do before, mate.
Yeah.
Sam should come across here.
Sam's got
he's back out now.
Right. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Oh, hang on.
Jack just needs to get the pass out
He
there.
needs to calm down. Oh, yeah, that's all right. That was their own player, apparently.
Yeah.
Beck Evans turning around. Could get some dangerous situations here.
I think he needs some support. Needs someone to call for the pass here, I think.
Yeah. Dylan's come out of the box. That would be a 2-on-1. That's very close to the call. He wants to be careful with that. Oh, that's unlucky there for the Barbarians. Very close to a 2-on-1 inside the box. He must remind our viewers that the goalkeepers need to stay inside the box. They don't want to cause a 2-on-1 with the other player in the box. So set piece here for Western Australia. They move forward. Beck Evans has got the ball.
It worked out well this time.
She's running to Parry again, though, and that's a great touch from Urchel. He's after it. Now he's left it for Parry. Oh, the striker's teammates don't communicate, though, and Mark punches out.
Mark.
Yeah, good defence.
Parry's going to drive it out.
Oh, it's a 2-on-1 almost there, but they've got away with it. No. Our Football Queensland referee pulling that up there. I tell you what, these power soccer shot balls are really sticking low on the court today, aren't they? They were bouncing around a bit yesterday.
They were, yeah. But no, they've got a bit of more weight to them, so they shouldn't. I don't know why they were popping up yesterday, but
yeah, it's great to have the Power Sock Shop donate these balls for this tournament, and we appreciate that. That's unfortunate there for Torres. Was trying to angle his chair just to get it back across the Urchel, and it's come away. So, quick stuff here. Jason Lewis looking for options. Lots of experience, Jason Lewis. Has been playing power chair football for many years now. Playing with the chin controller now, Bryce.
Yeah, different setup there. I think it seems to give him a bit more control. So
yep.
It's another 2-on-1.
Yep. He had that unfortunate situation on day one, Bryce, where the chin controller got away from him a bit further forward and it was stuck in the forward position. And he ran straight into the opposition goalkeeper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I don't know if you were here for that and he saw that, but like,
No, I didn't see
it
that.
shook everybody up, including Jason. But the referees quickly realised it wasn't a deliberate attack. It was just But it was interesting for the crowd, that one for sure.
It's been interesting, the contact here. There's been a few contact fouls, but no cards been given yet. So.
Yep. Now, interesting that WA have brought McCarthy back on. They obviously realised that they can't sit back.
Yeah. He's playing at a higher role, it looks like this time. McCarthy.
Yeah, but if he gets the ball away, he's going to take Parry out. I would be Dylan's out of the box now. I would be trying to get that down there.
Oh, Parry's got it.
Get around it. He's got him.
Might be a chance here.
Get out there, Sam. Sam actually needs to get out there. He's trying to get out there. He's doing well. 2-1, no. Not enough for the Football Queensland referee. You've got to keep moving out of the way.
Could have been a 2-on-1 either way. The goalkeeper was outside the box.
Yeah.
So they should have called that. Yeah.
That's a pretty tough thing to call. Yeah. Oh, McCarthy giving Parry a bit of advice there. So maybe a bit of rivalry there from the NPL competition we have up here, Bryce.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's a big rivalry, the Strikers and City derby there. Yeah. The Brisbane derby.
They're good battles, those ones.
Yeah.
Well done from Beck Evans there. Playing sensationally, wins herself a 2-on-1. And Sam Mitchell just not quick enough to get out the way there.
There needs to be some more talk from Barbarians there. They keep getting caught out.
Sam's in a terrible position here. He needs to get away from where he is.
Oh, now he can cover the top of the box. Oh,
but he's actually, is he on the inside the box there?
He's within 5 metres of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised Jesse McCarthy doesn't send someone down to that corner. Yeah, there we go. Beck Evans
in the box at the moment, so you better watch out. There's 3 in the box there.
Just on the edge, and he's very close for Torres. Torres needs to go upfield, I think. Yes.
It's like just going direct.
Oh, that's not a very good hit.
Mark.
Dylan will clear this, though, easily as he comes upfield. Dylan nearly eat him. He's outside the box again.
Oh, that was a pretty close call there.
That was 50-50 call, but as Simon was telling me, our football quiz, the referee, he doesn't take any prisoners, he doesn't like any contact, so he's called that one either way. McCarthy was lucky not to give away a 2-on-1 then too, because Dylan was out of the box.
Yeah.
Now, Sam Etchell's got inside there, and he can't push on the side of Sam Shepard. He can go in the back of him there, that's good.
This is taken up.
Yep. As Sam's chair stopped, we've got a dead chair. We've got a dead chair out there. I don't think the ref's aware. He's back on, Sam Etchell, so he's away.
Right, yeah.
Sam needs to keep going the way. Mark needs to clear that. That's a good idea. He's still in the box, that's good.
I think. Yep.
For who? Oh, yeah, this is WA, so I saw see that. Good call there from Bryce Castles. The crowd's starting to get into this game. There's a sub coming on here.
We got
Anthony
Ambrosini.
Yeah, everything coming off. And Justin Newman going off. So Anthony hasn't got much game time in this tournament, but he seems to be getting into it a bit. He was pretty good at set pieces yesterday, I was noticing. Starting to get in some good areas. That's a great touch from Pretorius there. And Parry just needs his teammate to get out the way there. He has moved on. Good work from Parry to wait while Kevin got the ball out the way.
Good control there by Jesse to keep that in.
He has. He's got Parry in a bad position here. And Mark will need to protect this ball. He doesn't want McCarthy loves to drive this stuff into the box. He can't push through the side of his chair, obviously. Attacking team must promote the ball in this situation. Isn't that right, Bryce? So it's in a good spot here. It just needs to be pushed out.
I think McCarthy can't push too much more there.
No.
Yeah, no.
So it's a set ball. That's a great decision, ref. That wasn't going anywhere, was it, Bryce?
No.
So what have you done in that situation, Bryce? Would you have tried to maybe back up a bit, push the ball off the other defender so it bounces out a bit, get the ball moving around a bit?
Try and work it back out to the wing to try and cut it back.
So that might have been an experience thing there for both those sort of players.
Even for the attacking player to pull back and let the defence make the decision.
So we're still sitting at 1-0 to Western Australia, but they're on the attack here. They might be able to put the game at a bit of safer distance at the 2-0. And it's a dangerous thing there. Oh, a dangerous clearance, but good work from Parry.
Very risky ball there.
Yeah. Sometimes a little big risk take off there. Another sub coming on here. We're taking off Pretorius. Pretorius is coming off. And who's coming on there? Darcy Clues. So Darcy Clues back on. Had a pretty good first half. Anthony Ambrosi just getting some advice from his coach that he needs to be pushing up to the gaps rather than sitting behind a defender. You can't pass through a solid object, can you, Bryce?
Oh, good pass there from Parry.
Yeah. Oh, good play by McCarthy, though. Just hit that straight back into Urchel coming across there, and it's just bounced straight out. So McCarthy McCarthy and Evans working well together. It's a good combination.
It'll be interesting to see that yesterday the Barbarians pushed Mark Warren up towards the end of the game, so I wonder if they'll do the similar thing today, just to get a bit more. Yeah,
they were chasing the game at that stage, though, weren't they? That's an unfortunate mistake there from Parry. Bit of enthusiasm again, I think. Mark pushes himself to the Warren there, pushing himself to the front of the box so he can't make Clues offside because he is the designated goalkeeper with the Viv on.
This is a great opportunity for WA here.
I think McCarthy will be shooting, knowing that Parry will jump off the line. And he did, and just went the wrong side of the goalpost, didn't it? And like it. So Warren's brought himself up to the front of the line here again. I'd still like seeing back. He's trying to give some instructions to Darcy. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
So for the people at home that know, Darcy Clues has 2 hearing aids, has a lot of trouble hearing out there, and we know in the local comp the coach is actually given a microphone that helps, that goes linked straight into his hearing aid, so he can give instructions to him.
Directing during the whole game, which is great. It makes it easier.
Parry, Needham's a long way out. He'll need to win this ball. I can't see he's dropped it. Rebecca Evans has dropped back though. McCarthy's there. Oh, McCarthy's lost it. Yeah, McCarthy gets him around though. I think you need Parry to have a bit more confidence when he beats McCarthy like that and start going forward through it.
He lost it here.
Yeah. Some good play here from the Barbarians. We're just under 9 minutes to go now. Sorry, under 10 minutes to go. So we're halfway to go. So they're playing very well again, the Barbarians. Is this so close against an opponent that's similar to them in stature? Maybe a little bit more experience in Western Australia. Urchel's in a good spot here. He needs to make a run.
Pass here. Oh, no.
Good touch from Clues.
Very good there. Yeah.
Great play by Needham again. He's having a great tournament, goalkeeper. Parry moves around, trying to move the ball through here. Needham's working back. Parry's beating him again, looking for a 2-on-1 there. Oh, I'm not given.
That's right.
Parry needs to go past McCarthy and let McCarthy come back around him. Good solid defense there from Warren. He's got him split now though, and that's going to be the 2-0 lead. McCarthy scores. Lucky to get away with that 2-on-1 earlier up on the sideline, but there's plenty of those both ways. So we watch here, Bryce, you can see he gets the rebound off Warren, gets Warren turned around, and Parry not concentrating at all. He's a bit driving all over the place.
Facing the wrong way. Yeah, needs to turn around there.
Yeah.
Mark almost got back there too.
He did. Anyway, great play from Western Australia. They find themselves 2-0 up, putting themselves in a great position to almost make the semis here. Oh, we've lost the pin of a chair, have we?
Yeah, lost the pin from Parry here.
Yeah, so that's a safety issue, people. There's those anti-tip bars there. Stop the chair from flipping over backwards. There's quite a bit of power in them, isn't there, Bryce? So, yeah, so that's why it had to be put back in.
He's going to send it around here.
That is the third time McCarthy has tried that amazing spin to smash it. Yeah. Now, if it comes off, it looks spectacular, doesn't it? But if it doesn't,
it's a risky maneuver.
It's a very risky maneuver, yes. And like, you know, McCarthy does love a spectacular goal, doesn't he? He likes the way they look. So, McCarthy, great pass from Evans and McCarthy trying to get one battle.
Put a bit more pressure on here. Just let Jesse run with it.
Good run from Ambrossi there, just to get out of the way.
WA turning it up now.
Yeah, we're kind of slowing it down. Yeah, look, I think that's great play from Warren. He's going to go on a little bit of a run. He might as well now. He's down a bit.
He can take it.
The captain trying to inspire his troops. Darcy Clues needs to get out of there. Very similar to the Western Australian one before, but that one's obviously a bit more obvious. Now, this is not a direct. It has to have a touch. So it's a lot further out, isn't it, this one? So probably a bit harder. So McCarthy weighs up his options. Oh, it was never going to come off that one. It was pretty bad. Look, I wonder whether the Barbarians should have pushed the player up there in case that rebound did come out. They're in a situation where they need a goal. And here goes Needham again up the field. Loves to run, this man. Oh, he's away again. Fantastic play. Parry just trying to win the ball back off him. He's beaten him there, though. He comes up to Evans, though, and Evans is not going to let him get away up there early. She's turned around a bit, but she's doing well. Oh, Parry, and just as I was saying, Parry's just got a bit tired in the last 5 minutes, hasn't he, mate?
Yeah, he's worn out doing all this work.
Beck's pushing. Beck's good chance for Beck to score here. Beck Evans is trying hard. Dylan shoots, and that's off the side of the Barbarians. Captain Warren's chair there for a corner. But well defended from Mark Warren again, too. He did quite well there, didn't he?
He did very well. Just on what you said about Parry, like, it can be a lot of work, working so hard for 40 minutes, especially at such a young age, you'll get tired.
It's true. It's very true. And you know, they're not used to playing these sort of like intense games and that's this many in one day. So, yeah, definitely something getting used to. And on some of these teams, we're really getting used to that. So McCarthy gets a bit of a setup here. He's looking for Evans wide, probably. Urchel comes down just to put a little bit of pressure on her. It's a very good play. That's high. And Clues does well just to get a good angle on that, I think. Good work, anyway. Good
work there by Clues.
Yep. Evans going down to the corner now. And Rossi in a good spot. He might just want to go a bit further forward. That's it. That's it. Good there, I think. Or he wants to back up a little.
See what WA's
that's interesting.
Trying to do here. Yeah.
Oh, Darcy Clues gets work over on McCarthy. McCarthy gets go. Clues sensibly lets him go, knowing that Parry's back there. He's looking for the 2-on-1 there. He got away with it. Darcy's in there again. He's backed out for Parry. The Barbarians are getting very good at backing away.
Yeah. Oh, Jesse's in again. He might have another chance here.
I don't think his City teammate's going to let him get the better of him again. Mark's all over that now. Parry just needs to be alert. Needs to stop turning around. Oh, well done, Warren. He's really worked it. Well done, Urchel, too. Punching the ball upfield. Parry now works back into it. I'd like to see Warren get forward a bit here.
Oh, it's out.
It's out there, yep,
sure. Set piece again.
So we're on about 5 minutes to go here. And it's Western Australia up 2-0. They're playing a great game. Western Australia have also got they've got to play the other Queensland team today. They've got to play the Cyclones. That'll be a tough game for them. Bryce, with you out there, your team will definitely be looking to keep their undefeated record going for that game, but it'll be a tough one.
It's going to be tough, yeah. It's going to be
McCarthy knowing you guys pretty well.
And there was just a substitution was made just then too. Kevin Pretorius on for Sam Urquhart.
Fair enough there. I think Sam had a good run there too, but it's good to see the coach trying to influence the game, change what's going on. Also, it will be a tough end to the tournament for Western Australia. They've got to play New South Wales in their last game.
Yeah, I think today's the day for them to make their chances count if they want to make a semi-final.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think New South Wales will be a good test for them to finish off the round robin.
Mark Warren querying if that was off him then. And he's just been told.
Looks like Jesse might be looking to pick out Anthony on the far post here.
I think he should have a crack. He hasn't had a crack yet. He might as well. He's also eating up a lot of time.
Yeah. With 3 minutes to go, you can understand they want to hold their lead.
Yeah, that's a great pass. Just a bit high. Needed more power in that one, didn't it, Bryce? Needed to come straight across.
Power, yeah. And a bit more into the centre of the box, I think.
You think Western Australia would be happy with this performance, or you think they would have liked a few more goals on the board?
Definitely think they would have liked a few more goals, yeah. No.
Anthony.
They heard they were pretty confident going into this game. So.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, unlucky there.
Side ball.
That's going to be a tough ball to get out of there for the Barbarians, though. I think Mark Warren is saying to Parry, like, make sure. Another substitution here, Pricey.
Oh, yeah.
So Justin's come on here. So Justin Newman's come on, and Anthony Ambrosie's gone off.
It was a dangerous move there from Parry.
Yeah, and a high ball. Yeah, he's sort of picked out his NVL teammate there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Knowing that they don't play in the same team, but I think he might have just got a little confused there. So set ball situation here. Beck Evans straight in there, and Parry just goes, well, if you want to come in that quickly, I'll take that off you. It's been interesting with the young players this week, Bryce. They haven't like those set balls. They don't run straight in. Like, yeah, that was something when we all first started playing. That was like the worst thing to do. Everyone would be running in really quickly.
Yeah.
They've all learnt from, I think, the way watching us play and that sort of stuff. So not much time here. We're really in the referee's hands. The clock has stopped in the stadium, as it does. Foul check football, as I said earlier. So as you can see on your live stream, you know how long there is to go, but really in the hands of the referee.
And WA might be looking to finish off with another goal here.
He's had a look at his watch, actually.
Pick out Justin Newman at the far post. I think
he set up well
out yesterday.
That's a tough pass, that angle, though.
If you can get the power on it, then he might have a chance. Oh, no.
Yeah, but he's got the ball closer now too, which has worked it well. Yeah,
I think
telling
Barbarians
Darcy.
can. Oh, sorry.
So I was going to say, I just told Darcy to go long, but Darcy has not heard him.
No. I think Barbarians will take a lot of confidence from this performance. They've done really well. They just need it. Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't put their chances away. Good
defence from Parry and Warren there, but they've got what they want there. Western Australia have got Warren behind the line, which will mean he can't push up.
Oh, interesting setup for the corners here. Yesterday with the deadly combination was with Justin Newman at the top of the box. So they're going for a different setup here.
Beck Evans and Newman very close there too. One of them's going to have to get out of there. Oh, Parry, I thought he might put that in his own goal for a minute there.
Another corner. Looks like they're going to go for a
traditional.
For three.
You think so? Three-prong
All
attack?
three players involved here.
Excuse me.
Trying out the manoeuvre that Tristan Peters from Queensland had down pat yesterday.
Yeah.
Like that near post punch.
That's our full time here. And what a great game. We've seen the Western Australian team win 2-0 over the Barbarians. Pricey, both teams put on a great performance. Barbarians just quite not there for this one.
Just a bit off the game. I think they did miss. Zach Burley gives them a bit more power and pace up front, and I think they missed that today. Yeah.
For sure. And for the Western Australians, maybe not as many goals as they wanted, but they got the result, and that's all that matters in this sort of tournament football.
Definitely a solid defensive performance as well by Dylan. Another clean sheet is always good. Yeah.
And a couple of great runs upfield as well.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how he goes against the Cyclones and the New South Wales team doing that, if he'll get away with that sort of space.
Yeah, if they get in behind him, it could cause some problems. Yeah.
Okay, well, our next game for the day will be New South Wales versus Kiwi Green. I will, on behalf of Bryce Castles and myself, Tom Dixon, thank you for joining us for this game, and we'll be with you shortly for the New South Wales versus Kiwi Green. Thank you.